And a pleasant Friday evening to one and all. We welcome you to Steve Lebro Field for round one of the state playoffs as Bobby Loft with a short kick here, and it's touched by a Raider, and it's going to bounce to the North Brunswick 40, and Freehold might have this thing. They do. The onside kick from Bobby Loft. It went off of the hands of a North Brunswick player and recovered by Freehold Township to start the game. So a surprise onside kick to start the game by Freehold Township, and it pays off. Number 7 is Cameron Greenberg. He is the long snapper for Freehold, but he recovers the onside kick. So second down and goal here. Cortez will take the snap, tries to run up the middle, now running right, and he is met by Samad Hicks at the goal line, but he is still in. Touchdown, Freehold Township. Hicks knocked him to the ground, but he had already crossed the goal line, and so Nick Cardone scores from 3 yards out, and so Freehold Township recovering the onside kick to start the game. They make it count, and the Patriots lead it 6-0. Ball back at the 35, back at the original line of scrimmage, where it will be second down and 10 from the Freehold Township 35-yard line. So Al Trevelise in the offense will try again here. Danny Brahini and Demba Conte wide right. Trevelise will go wide left. It'll be Samad Hicks taking the snap. So 4 receivers, including Trevelise. Hicks takes the snap. He'll try to run up the middle, follows a block. Goes to the outside, 35, 30, right side, 25, has a hole, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, North Brunswick Raiders. Samad Hicks. No flags this time. It's another 6 for Samad Hicks from 35 yards out. And North Brunswick is an extra point away from making it even right now, 7-6 Freehold Township. And so third and goal from the 7. Conte wide left. Hicks will go slot left. Trevelise will go from the gun on third and goal. Al claps his hands, takes the snap, dropping back, looking, throws it over the middle, and tipped and caught. Jack Garbolino in front of the back line. Touchdown, North Brunswick Raiders. That's where those tip drills pay off. The Jack of Spades catches one in the back of the end zone from 7 yards out. And North Brunswick has their first lead of the night. 12-7. The Raiders lead it. Third and goal from the 1. If you remember earlier in this game in the first half, the Raiders stopped Freehold Township on a 4th and goal from the 1. Now it's third and goal from the 1. 2 receivers left. 2 to the right. Whiston to the right of Cardone from the gun. Hand off to Whiston going right and trying to spin his way in. He does get in. Touchdown Freehold Township. Nick Whiston. So Nick Whiston rolls it in from 1 yard out. And that makes it 20-13 North Brunswick. First and goal Freehold from the 5-yard line. 10-10 to go. 4 receivers, 2 to each side. Andujar to the right of Cardone. Cardone takes the snap, hands off to Andujar, runs up the middle. Touchdown Freehold. We have a tie game. Sebastian Andujar runs it into the end zone from 5 yards out. And with 9:58 to go, we are tied at 20. 4th down and 15 for North Brunswick from the Freehold Township 39-yard line, which means they have to get to the 24. 2 receivers left. Brahini and Conte wide left. Single receiver right. TGB to the left of Trevelise. From the shotgun, Trevelise takes the snap, dropping back, looks, throws it, right side, throws it, and it's intercepted. Intercepted. Coming back the other way. Tackled at the 30. Isaiah Young on the interception. North Brunswick's 4th turnover of the game. It will be 3rd down and 1. From the 49. 2 receivers right. 1 to the left. Andujar in the backfield along with Whiston. Split backfield. Cardone takes the snap, gives to Andujar, trying to cross. Looks like he's got the first down. It's going to be close. Side pot on the tackle. The Raiders say no, but it looks like it's a first down. Referees will stop it. It looks like it's at the Raider 49. They will stop it. Official timeout here. With 1:25 remaining. And if Freehold gets a first down here, they could just run out the clock. The referees will measure. They're going to measure it. Remember, it's third down, so even if Freehold doesn't make it here, they still have fourth down. And the clock will pick up again. So let's see. It is a first down for Freehold Township. First down, Freehold Township inside the 50-yard line at the North Brunswick 49. And with 1:25 remaining, Freehold Township could very well run out the clock because North Brunswick is down to one timeout. Cardone out of the shotgun, split backfield. He takes one more knee. And that's going to be it. And lightning has indeed struck twice for the Patriots of Freehold Township. They have 2 wins in their entire playoff history, and both of them have come against the North Brunswick Raiders. As the clock will officially go to 0 and the Raiders season comes to a screeching halt as this game is over. Freehold Township 21, North Brunswick 20. Here at Steve Lebro Field in the first round of the Central Jersey Group 5 state playoffs. Freehold Township wins their 4th straight game. They go to 7-3. They will face Toms River North next Friday night. And as for the North Brunswick Raiders, an 8-0 regular season comes to a bitter, bitter end at 8-1. And there's not much really that you can say other than, again, you heard it. If you were at the game, you saw it, but you heard it throughout the course of the night. Turnovers, penalties, things that the Raiders were not doing throughout the course of the season all creeped up tonight. 4 turnovers. Al Trevelise, by far, his worst game as a Raider. And when in the playoffs, oh, thank you, sir, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, I appreciate it. So, Steve Trevelise. And now I was just talking about Al Trevelise, and Al had a good year overall. Like I said, 12 touchdowns, 2 interceptions coming into tonight, but just Freehold brought some pressure against him, and it paid off for the Patriots. And unfortunately for the seniors, for the North Brunswick seniors, this is how it ends. Samad Hicks, his final game. Alan Martinez, Noah Reyes, Peyton Wizerak. The captains, Demba Conti, Danny Brahini, Nasim Boehner, Tamir Gladden Boone. Put together a whale of a season in the first 8 games. But unfortunately, this is where it will end. Based on the strength index, North Brunswick was a 16.5-point favorite to win this game. But Freehold Township overcoming a 20-7 deficit in the second half, scoring 14 unanswered points. to take the Raiders down. Touchdowns from Sebastian Andujar and Nick Whiston in the second half. And the Raiders, at the end, they just couldn't get a stop on third down when they needed. Third down penalties, third and fourth down penalties killed the Raiders tonight. Killed them. And, well, head coach Mike Sipot, unfortunately, another brutal playoff loss here. Obviously next year, you do have Jack Garbolino coming back. Al Trevelise comes back. Tommy Caroma comes back. Zach Sipot, Abdul Kargbo, Anthony Walker. We play it every week before kickoff. Herman Edwards, you play to win, right? That's the great thing about sports, right? And the other team wants to win too. And Freehold Township, now not once but twice, I picked the Raiders off here in States. The game winner for Freehold Township was the 5-yard touchdown run from Sebastian Andujar with 9:58 remaining in the fourth quarter. And with the extra point, that was the difference. 21-20 Freehold Township wins. They go to face Toms River North next week in Toms River. It'll be 5 versus 1 as the coaching staff, Mike Sipot, once again on a knee near the 15-yard line, almost the exact same spot he was at last year, a year ago, after the Edison game. He gets a handshake from Peyton Wizerak. Yeah, Noah Reyes, good job this year from Noah Reyes on the line. Redrick Robinson was a nice surprise as a sophomore this year. And again, listen, a lot of these guys will be back, but as the guys have found out, it's quite difficult to make a playoff run. So, we can talk about the regular season and how the Raiders went 8-0 and they toughed it out against Edison and they toughed it out against Sayreville, but right now at this very moment at 9:49 p.m., doesn't mean much. Maybe, in a few days you look back and you realize the regular season that you had and you try to build some positives off of it. But right now, at this moment, it doesn't feel good for anybody in a blue uniform.